Good morning, welcome to Goodwill. In this video presentation, we will see how we can trade in Nifty index futures and options today. Let us see what happened yesterday. Yesterday, the market opened with a bit of gap around 18,560. Right after the opening, we had some sort of sharp selling, but the price took support near 18,420. Again, went up and struggled in and around 18,560 and 600. Then came down and closed near 18,420. We expected strong resistance when the price reaches 18600 and 660, but we found some sort of resistance when the price approaches near 18600 itself. And what we can do for today you can expect the market to open somewhere near 18,420 within the same range. Price opening is subjected to changes since we are recording and posting this presentation bit earlier. So today also you can expect some sort of selling on tops. We expect that the price will take some resistance around 18460, 18500, and then it will slowly come down and move towards 18320 or within this range. On every support level the market will take a bounce back like what happened yesterday. So there will be selling on top and buying at bottom, or the price will consolidate. Why we expect this type of price movement? And now what the chart you're seeing is the 60 minutes candlestick chart for Nifty index futures, and we had drawn a trend channel, and with this same trend channel we had explained on Friday's videos presentation also that the price may approach 18600 or this upper band, and it will find a resistance. So most likely the price will come and test this mid band, this white color band. So it shows that within few days the price may hit 18600 or trade within this white and orange band. Maybe within this range is 18300 and 18600. So we need to see whether the price is again but we feel that it is more unlikely that the price will go and break this 18600 and move away from this band, because for this entire contract the price is trading within this range. If the market is overheated, so it can, there are chances that that price can come down and test this blue band also. All depends upon how the market is going to show the price action today. If the price is taking resistance around 18460 or 500, and if it is coming down below 18400 or the yesterday's low, all it means that it is likely to come and test the white band. So maybe somewhere near 18320, 360 the price will find some support. So if you are going to buy, wait for this price to come near 18320, 360 range, then you can go for buying. Or if you want to sell, wait for the price to approach near 18500, 520, then you can go for selling. In both the ways you can trade. And for option strategies, it's an entire different story, because we have already added many strategies and we are trying to adjust few strategies. And one of the decision what we made yesterday was let us take this 18500 and 600 call option, this credit spread. Before the market opens, we thought that we can add this 18300 call option as a protection for this credit spread. So because the price was trading above 18500, which is the pain point, and we thought that we can go and buy 18300 at the money call, in the money call option, in order to neutralize the delta. So if you see the Greeks, it is a positive delta. So based on yesterday's closing, what are the difficulties we faced in this position? Because we assume that the price will open here 18500 to 520, so that we can buy something around 18500, so that we can capitalize on the price actions when the price moves near 18600. But what happened yesterday, the market itself opened near 18560 and it went up. So based on this position, whatever we try to add before the market opening, it will take any price, so there will be some disadvantage here. But still, for the educational purpose, we assume that we have added this position when we need to move on with that. So what is the risk for today? If the price is not moving above 18500, If the price is not moving above 18,500, the buy position whatever we have added, the 18 lots in the money, that will be in trouble. So the price is going to, now the price is within 18,500 and 18,300. So if the price is coming down below 18,300, again that is going to hurt us. So what we need to do is, right after the opening, we need to see how the price is reacting around 18,460, and if it is not if it is taking resistance somewhere around 18,460, and if it is coming down, we need to immediately go and neutralize this delta. So we need to have a neutral delta, not a positive delta at this situation. If the price is trading above 18,500, we need a positive delta. If the price is trading below that, we need a neutral delta position. So if the price, we need to go and see how the price is reacting around 18,460, and then we need to neutralize this delta by selling few lots of 8 lots, because we had taken 18 lots. We need to sell some 8 lots, so that the value of this position 18,300 will become neutral. So the position delta will become neutral. So we need to keep doing this continuously. So today is a very important day for all these strategies, and for other strategy, whatever we had framed, maybe we will take this. We had taken one credit spread, and we had this 18,300 18,400 credit spread. Also we try to take 18,300 position, and we also we need to neutralize this delta also, because we had taken a credit spread at 18,600 18,700 in the because of the yesterday's price action. All these may be in the positive side. The only thing that is going to impact is this adjustment of 18,300 whatever we had made here. The difference between these two adjustments, we need to learn the difference between these two adjustments. The only difference is whatever we had paid for this 18,300 buy. Here we just paid for this 18,300 because we added a buy position, so it is a debit spread. But here what happened, when you add a buy position of 18,300, already we had collected some premium when we sell this 18,600 and 18,700. So both will be neutralized. So when we spend something, in order to adjust the mistake whatever we had done earlier, we need to cover the money whatever we spent for this debit spread also. So that was that idea to add this. So we will run both these strategies side by side, so that you can understand how to do adjustments on credit spreads. The only minus point whatever we have is we don't do dynamic adjustments during the market time. So maybe we are engaged with some other activity, so we cannot follow this and add this position. That was the reason we are doing this before the pre-open. So let us see how the market is going to react. Today is a market watch day, so whenever we find any possible strategies like back spreads, ratio spreads, we will try to frame that. What is the time available for expiry? If you go back and see, because for this October contract we have many positions, and today and these 3 days is very important. We need to pass this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then we have a weekend. After that is the final month, final monthly expiry days. So time decay is going to be a very big factor now. This is a beautiful opportunity for everybody to learn how this time decay is going to impact during the when we approach very close to expiry. So in these two situations, we have got a lot of opportunity to learn many things in option adjustment. Continue to watch all our videos and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. For account opening, give miss call to 937 927. Take care. Bye.